Alright, so one big theory that we all have been talking about ever since I started doing videos on Avengers Infinity War really has been, will Thanos erase half of the life in the universe in Avengers Infinity War? And now that the new trailer is out, and we definitely got a lot more footage and a lot more dialogue and kind of like the story of what's going to happen in Infinity War, we definitely know that Thanos' main goal is going to be erasing half of the life in the universe. And I'm going to be going over this, basically talking about what that means for people that don't know, and also if it will actually happen in the movie. So if you guys want to hear if Thanos is actually going to erase half of the life in the universe in Avengers Infinity War, definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and if you guys like the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Avengers Infinity War and you guys want more videos on it, definitely consider subscribing to Webhead to get plenty more videos on that stuff. Also, make sure you guys definitely turn on that notification bell so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Also, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like my video. Also, definitely comment below your thoughts. Do you guys think Thanos will actually erase half of the life in the universe at the end of Avengers Infinity War? I want to hear all of your opinions on this. But with all that out of the way, let's get in the video, Webheads. Alright, so one of the biggest things about the Infinity Gauntlet series in the comic books is basically that classic scene of Thanos lifting his hand up with the Infinity Gauntlet on and snapping his fingers, and half of the life in the universe actually gets erased. He kills half of the life in the universe, and it's amazing that he actually can do something like that with the Infinity Gauntlet. But of course, with the Infinity Stones and the Infinity Gauntlet assembled, that means that he basically is God. He can do whatever he wants. He basically has all the elements of the universe, and he can do whatever his heart desires, basically. And obviously with Thanos, that means death, and that's even going to transpire into this new movie in Infinity War, even though a lot of us definitely were hesitating on that because of last week's Entertainment Weekly magazine coming out, and it seemed as though when Kevin Feige was commenting on what Thanos' motivations were, basically it was just about his home planet Titan getting destroyed, and then Thanos kind of rebalancing the universe. But I think there's going to be a little bit more than that in Infinity War. I think there's still going to be that element of Thanos is just a complete psychopath, and he actually just wants to kill half of the life in the universe just because he wants to rebalance the universe in his image. Obviously, he wants to be on top. And Gamora basically explained this in the trailer, really saying that his main goal has always been to erase half of the life in the universe. So they definitely have taken that from the comic books and now put it into Infinity War, and they'll probably have it in Avengers 4 as well. And when I say he erases half the life in the universe, it basically is exactly what it sounds like. He kills all beings and species that are alive and living in the entire universe. He kills half of them, 50%. All half. And yes, that also includes, in the comic books at least, that was some heroes, and that was actually some just Marvel characters, and then of course just other beings throughout the entire universe. And this actually in the comic books caused everybody to actually assemble and notice that Thanos actually has the Infinity Gauntlet, and then they went after him and tried to defeat him. And that's what happened in the comic books. But now in the movies, everyone is aware of his main goal. So instead of him just having the Infinity Gauntlet and already being assembled and he can do it whenever he wants, now he has to actually go through all the Avengers and everybody else to actually make sure that he gets all of the stones. And if we look at this one scene where Captain America is holding up Thanos in the Infinity Gauntlet, I personally think that actually in this scene, he does have more stones, and I think they're actually CGIing this out of the scene. And what I mean by that is basically if you look back at Age of Ultron, there was one scene where you can see in the trailer at the final battle on Sokovia, you can only see like Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man. Those are the only characters you can really see. But as we know in the movie, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Vision, Hawkeye, and Black Widow are also there as well. So basically they just kind of erase them from the scene, and I think that's the same thing that's happening in this as well, where we only see 2 stones in the Infinity Gauntlet, but he's definitely going to collect a lot more, especially when we saw that behind the scenes footage that came out with the 10-year anniversary of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You can see that the Infinity Gauntlet has 4 stones in there already, so I'm thinking that's going to be a part of Avengers Infinity War as well. He's definitely going to get the Reality Stone already, and he's definitely going to get the Soul Stone probably. And obviously we look at this scene with Ebony Maw and Doctor Strange. Ebony Maw is torturing Doctor Strange, and I think that actually means that Ebony Maw already took the Infinity Stone from Doctor Strange and gave it to Thanos. So he probably has the Time Stone, and then the Mind Stone is where Vision is in Wakanda. So I think that's where Thanos actually is, and Captain America is actually holding back not only just Thanos with 2 Infinity Stones, but now Thanos with probably 5 Infinity Stones. So it's actually pretty impressive that Captain America did this. But moving on from this, obviously I think everybody knows that Thanos is probably going to win this battle in the movie. He's probably going to win the Battle of Wakanda. You can definitely see some Outriders already destroying that Hulkbuster, but I think he's actually going to get through all of them. He's going to kill Captain America in this scene, and then he's going to move through, he's going to get Vision, and he's actually going to get that last stone. And I think at the end of the movie, either the end credits scene or probably just the end of the movie, he's going to lift his hand up just like he did in the comic books, and he's going to snap his fingers and erase the half of the life of the universe. That's what I think is actually going to happen in this movie. I think it's definitely going to happen. They definitely were going over that in this trailer, and I think it just makes sense for the movie. I think that's something that no other franchise has ever really done, and everyone's really teasing that this is going to be the biggest movie, that this is going to have the highest stakes ever in any superhero movie, or especially like any Marvel movie. So I think this is what's actually going to happen. And then Avengers 4, obviously it's going to get even crazier, but I think they're actually going to probably go back in time and like change everything that happened that was actually bad. I think that's actually going to happen in these movies. But guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Thanos is actually going to erase half of the life in the universe in Infinity War like he was saying in the trailers? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions on this. Guys, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video. Of course, if you guys like the Avengers Infinity War movie and you guys want to see more videos on it, definitely consider subscribing below so you guys get plenty of videos on all that stuff. Also, make sure you guys definitely consider turning on that bell notification so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, definitely consider subscribing right over here to Webhead so you guys get plenty more videos on Avengers Infinity War going forward and the MCU. Definitely turn on that bell notification. Also, make sure you guys definitely check out my social media links in the description below so you guys can follow me on various social media networks and check out the 2 videos below me. I think you guys would really, really enjoy. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.